Welcome students in the IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acid lecture. Here we have to study about the IUPAC system of naming carboxylic acid. Before that, we know that carboxylic acids have general formula RCOOH. Okay, so we can say that any compound which has this COOH group is called as carboxylic acid. Now, if we consider the basic rules of nomenclature, then we know that the first rule of nomenclature is we have to select the longest carbon chain. Now this longest carbon chain should contain COOH group. Okay. After selecting the longest carbon chain, we have to give the numbering to this longest carbon chain. Okay. So while numbering, we have to give the first number to this carbon, the carbon of acid. We have to give first number to this carbon. Then we'll get the name of parent alkane. We'll get the name of parent alkane. And the most important rule is that we have to replace this E of parent alkane by OIC acid. This is very important, remember. So we can say that in IUPAC system, carboxylic acids are named as alkyanoic acid. Alkyanoic acid. You remember this. This is very important. Alkyanoic acid. All other rules regarding substituents are same as like we have seen in case of previous videos. Like we have to arrange the substituents in alphabetical orders. Alphabetical orders. Again, if two same substituents are there, then we have to use die. If three same substituents are there, then we have to use try. And if four same substituents are there, then we have to use tetra. All these are prefixes. Prefixes means we have to write these words before the parent alkane name. So these are the basic rules of IUPAC nomenclature. Now we'll see some examples so that you will easily understand what is the IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acid. So we'll see some rules and then examples. Okay. Now see first example. We'll take very simple example like CS3 COOH. Okay. Now this is very simple. In common name system, it is called as acetic acid. All of you know. But this is not a IUPAC name. This is common name. What is common name of this acid? Okay, so use our rules. So longest carbon chain 1, 2. So first number we have to give acid carbon 1, second. Okay. So what is a parent alkane? It is ethane. Okay. So we have to replace this E by OIC acid. So what will be the name? Name will be ethanoic acid. Okay. See, it is very simple. Okay, we'll take few more example. CS3 CH CS3 COOH. Okay. So start from first rule. Select the longest chain. 1, 2. You will give 3 number to this carbon or this carbon. Both are same. So you will give 3 number to this carbon. Now this group will be treated as a substituent. Okay. This is a substituent. And what is the parent alkane? 3 carbon means propane. Propane. You have to replace E by O acid. So I will write propanoic acid. And substituents we have to write before parent name. So what is substituent? Substituent has two positions. So 2 methyl propanoic acid. So this is the IUPAC name of this structure. Okay. We'll take some more example. Suppose CS3 CH2 CH CS3 CS3 COOH. Okay, so suppose this is the uh, structure of acid. So we will give first number to this carbon, second number to this carbon, third number to this carbon, and fourth number to this carbon. So parent alkane is butane. Okay, so we'll replace E of this butane by OIC acid. Now these two groups are same. These are methyl groups. Okay, so these are the substituents, right? Methyl. These are the substituents. So we'll write here uh, 2 dimethyl butanoic acid. So this will be the complete name of this structure. Now we'll see some few more examples so that your concepts will be cleared. Okay. Now if cyclic compound is there, suppose there is a ring. Okay. For example, take this cyclopentane. Suppose here is COH. We'll take one more. Suppose cyclohexane. There is a COH. So if we observe the rules of nomenclature, then you will write the name of this compound as cyclopentanoic acid. Is it the correct name? Actually, this is the wrong name. So don't write like this. So what name you have to write down? First of all, write the name of ring. Which ring is this? Cyclopentane, and then write the word carboxylic acid. Okay, so this is correct, this is wrong. Remember, we do this mistake generally. So it is not cyclopentanoic acid, it is cyclopentane carboxylic acid. So similarly, what will the name of this compound? The name of this compound will be cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Okay, so I think now you understood how the name is given to the ring compounds. Now sometimes what happens, there is a double bond in the ring. Say for example, take the same example, but just we'll take the double bond here. Okay, and we'll give like this. Now what is the name of this compound? The name of this compound is, again, instead of cyclohexane we have to write down here now cyclohexene. Okay, and then again write the word carboxylic acid. So cyclohexene carboxylic acid. Similarly, if we take cyclopentene, okay, so name will be cyclopentene, and then further write down carboxylic acid. So is it clear? So if ring is there, then we have to write down first the name of ring, then we have to write down the word carboxylic acid. Okay, okay, now we'll move further. We'll see some different examples. Okay, now what is salt of carboxylic acid? Salt of carboxylic acid. So if we replace the H of carboxylic acid by some metal, say for example Na, then it will become RCOO Na. So this is called as salt. Which salt? Sodium salt of carboxylic acid. So how these salts are named in IUPAC system, that we have to see now. Say for example, CH3COO Na. Now this is the salt, right? Because hydrogen is replaced by sodium. Now how to give the name to this salt? Same rule we have to use. Select the longest chain, So parent alkane is ethane, right? Ethane. Okay. Now remember one thing, we have to replace the E of ethane here by OATE, this word, remember this. So what it will become? Ethanoate. Ethanoate. And before this ethanoate, write down the word sodium. So this will be the name, sodium ethanoate, right? It is very simple. In common name system, it will be sodium acetate, because it is acetic acid, right? So acetate. So this is very important word. We'll take some more examples. Suppose CH3, CH2, COO, Na. Okay, so select the longest chain, 1, 2, 3. So it is propane. So what we have to replace the E by OATE, right? Okay, and before this write down sodium. So what will the name? Name will be sodium propanoate. Okay, so I think you have understood how to give the IUPAC name to the salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, I will see few more. Okay, now sometimes what happens, there are two COOH groups are there in the compound, or we can say three COOH groups are there in the compound. Very simple example, you will see COOH, COOH. Now the name of this compound is oxalic acid, but this is the common name. This is not IUPAC name, this is common name. Okay, now how to give the IUPAC name to this compound? Just select the longest chain, 1, 2. So parent name is ethane. Okay, now we have to replace this E of ethane by OIC acid, but see here two COH groups are there, so you have to write down here di. So what is the name, complete name? Ethane dioic acid. This will be the name of oxalic acid in IUPAC system. I hope you have understood. Now we'll see another example. Suppose COOH, CH2, COOH. So this is the malonic acid actually, malonic acid. But this is this is not IUPAC name. This is the common name, malonic acid. But in IUPAC system, how it is nomenclature? So first of all, write down the numbering, 1, 2, 3. That means parent alkane is propane, and I have already explained E is we have to replace by dioic acid, because two acid groups are there. So propandioic acid. This will be the name. Okay. So sometimes what happens? Three COH groups are there. If three COH groups are there, like this CH, CH2, CH2, COH. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So the name will be butane. Now here you have to write down dioic acid. Okay, butane dioic acid. So in this way, uh, carboxylic acids are given name in the IUPAC system. So I hope you have easily understood the nomenclature of this carboxylic acid. In further videos, I will take another class of organic compounds. So up till now, thank you. Do study smart and have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Thank you. We'll stop here today. Bye.